Good morning to a breezy, cool Thanksgiving Monday edition of Adventures with Ruby. We've decided to come out here to Claireville Conservation Area. Actually a place, though it's very close to me, not somewhere I've really walked around. So this will be an adventure. Let's go explore. As you guys could probably see by those buildings being built in the background, we're actually in the city, sort of. What's interesting about Claireville Conservation Area is we're kind of at the border of 4 cities. So we've got Brampton and Mississauga in Peel region, and then Vaughan and the city of Toronto in York region. Claireville Conservation Area kind of straddles, or we're right at the border of the 2 regions and kind of coming together at the 4 corners of the 4 cities. It's the largest urban conservation area other than Downsview Park in Toronto. So I've been seeing a lot of these around, which is interesting. There's another one right there. And I think, based on the little picture that's painted on them, I think these are roosts for bats to encourage populations of... Ruby's fur is so full of burrs and crap. They're all over in her fur. And we're not even really halfway. Good thing I got the comb in the car, because actually, before we even left the house, she decided she had to jump through our garden, and she caught a massive ball of burrs in her tails from some thistle plant or something that had been growing in our neighbor's half of our front garden. So before we could even leave the house, I had to go grab her comb to clean her out so she looked nice on camera. and wouldn't be stopping every 3 seconds to try to dig it out of her fur. And now she's full again. Life with a long-haired fluffy dog. Okay, so we're at the very southern point, pretty much, of the conservation area, standing in front of what might be the most pointless bench I've ever seen. Just sit there and look at a wall of trees right in front of you. Who thought of that? So this is as far south as we can go. We're going to kind of start looping back around up north. What you can't actually tell or see is we're very near to the West Humber River. You might remember if you've seen our other videos hiking the Humber Valley Trail. It's the same river, works its way down kind of along the edge of Peel and York region. And actually, Claireville Conservation Area was created after Hurricane Hazel came through, actually almost exactly 70 years ago, in mid-October of 1954. And it caused quite a bit of devastation in the region. And so they created Claireville Conservation Area in order to build a dam and a reservoir to control the flow of the West Humber River and control flooding, but also to encourage the growth and development of wetland areas to, again, help the land recover from urbanization and be able to absorb and deal with the amount of water that could come from significant rainfall events like that. I just feel like the sunlight is catching the tops of these grasses and shrubs and wetland plants in a pretty way. Be a lot nicer without the stupid loud noise of the airport in the background. Well folks, I brought you down here to get a shot of the West Humber River. Wasn't really gonna get a shot where we were before, so I kind of hiked a little bit down out of our way. You're all welcome. It's broadened at this point compared to where we were near Bolton in the West Humber, or the Humber Valley Trail. So the water's a lot calmer. Yeah, just figured I'd give you guys a shot of that. And now, I'd actually forgotten Ruby's leash. I hung it up on a sign when I stopped to give her some water, and I'd forgotten to pick it up. So now we gotta hike back to get it. And I kind of came out of our way to come down to the river here. And I'd left it actually a little while ago. We're not too far from it, to be honest. It's gonna take 10 to 15 minutes, maybe close to 15 minutes to hike back to get it, but that's super annoying because now I gotta alter our path of how we were gonna walk back. We have the leash. Yay. Hey everyone, it's time for the first rendition of What's Ruby's Favorite? Ruby, what's your favorite fall color? Is it yellow? Is it orange? No? Is it red? Yeah, it's red? Red's your favorite color? Okay. There we go, folks. Red is Ruby's favorite color. Makes sense. She's a red merle. Her name is Ruby. Makes perfect sense. I get it. What is Ruby doing? Just exploring. Oh, and snacking. Okay folks, we made it back to the trailhead. I figured I'd give you a little bit of a sense of where we went throughout our trek today. Okay, so we started up here in the north side, and we hiked down around the outside of the trail here, came down around here, and then we actually, there isn't a trail showing here, but we came down around, and this is where I left the leash, by the way. And came down around to the very southern tip here, and came back up and around over here, hiked down here to show you guys the river, realized I didn't have the leash, went back around to get the stupid leash, hiked back up around here, and then came over, and then back up kind of the inside here, like that. So thanks for joining us on another adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the fall colors that we tried to show you. We'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.